I was coming up as a young junior ski jumper when you were skiing and competing. And there's two things I can tell you about Therese. One, the boys didn't want to get beat by her, but they all wanted to date her.
I never knew that.
I'll read the bio that we have here for Therese. She was born on November 10th, 1960 and raised in Iron Mountain, Michigan by her parents, Americo, Mud, and Arlene. Skied with the Kiwanis Ski Club. She was the first woman to jump in competition on a 90-meter hill. Her personal best jump was 90 meters in Iron Mountain. This is long before it was fashionable for women to be ski jumpers. She was truly a pioneer in the sport. In 1964, she started ski jumping after receiving skis as a gift after eye surgery. Her brothers had erected their own backyard jump. She fell in love with the sport, and at age 4, she set her goal to be the first woman ever to ride the giant Pine Mountain. In 1968, approximately, began to jump at mini-mite tournaments held every Thursday night in Iron Mountain at the Myron Ski Bowl, winning consistently. She earned the title of mini-mite champ. In 1974, at the junior level with the Kiwanis Ski Club, she was the only girl competing. She competed on the 50 and 70-meter hills, winning many events and scoring many more podium spots, which wasn't well received by some. In 1977, at age 17, she felt confident enough to ride Pine Mountain. This being accomplished without any coaching or formal training, as coaches back then wouldn't work with a girl. 1978 to 1981, she was a strong competitor in the Central Division tournaments in St. Paul and Minneapolis, Minnesota, Eau Claire, Madison, Fox River Grove, and Thunder Bay, Ontario as well. Her pioneering career in ski jumping is permanently remembered. The Therese Altobelli Trophy is awarded each year to the best female jumper in the Central Division. Therese, congratulations.
I just would like to congratulate everybody else that was nominated, and this is just, it's such an honor.
Thank you.
And who do you have with you?
Thank you. I want to thank my husband for taking me down here. Thank you. I love you.
To begin some of these inductions of women in the sport of ski jumping. And I recall from growing up as a youngster and seeing Therese ski up in Ishpeming and Pine Mountain and some of the bigger hills, accomplishments that she took on in the sport, a male-dominated sport. And of course I competed kind of in between that period, and then Karla came on as I was a member of the ski team, I think, at that time. And so there was really a long gap in between a lot of active women ski jumping. And I think had that been a closer gap transition maybe from Therese to Karla, we may not have had the problems that we had with trying to get the women to be recognized as an Olympic sport. I think that we'll get there someday. I really do believe that we will. And we will do that because of pioneers like Dorothy, like Therese, and like Karla. I had the good fortune of coaching Karla. I worked with coaching for about 6 years after I was done competing with competitive ski jumping. And I can tell you that Karla was one of the best listeners as a skier that I ever coached. She was always wanting more information, always wanting to learn, very attentive, very coachable. She was great to work with. She did many things beyond what I'll read in her bio for the sport of ski jumping. And Karla, so glad that you can be with us here today. Karla Keck. 1991, first place Central Division Junior Olympic Tryouts, Central Junior Champion, top Central Jumper overall at the Junior Olympics. 7th place Junior Olympics men's class. 1992 to 93, one of the first 2 women to attend Austria's International Verschiesport of Stams, Austria, 4-jumper at men's 4 hills tournament, competed in men's Continental Cups, Alp Cups, and Austrian Cups. Truly one of the pioneers for international ski jumping for women. 94, first female to qualify for elite team at the U.S. Olympic Education Center, attended the United States Olympic Education Center at Northern Michigan University from 1994 to 96. 1995, four jumper for World Championships 90 and K120 Thunder Bay World Championships. Competed in men's continental cups in the U.S. First place and second places, unofficial women's world championship demonstration sport, Thunder Bay, Canada. 1996, second place Rumford, Maine International Women's Competition, November 1996 to 2001, trained in Norway. Competed against men in Norwegian Cups, Continental Cups, four jump men's World Cups, competed on the women's tour. 1997, won the first women's U.S. National Championship at Westby, Wisconsin. 1998, second in Lahti and Vuokatti. I never skied there. Finland, fourth at the first unofficial Women's World Championship, St. Moritz, Switzerland. Third in the Summer Women's Grand Prix Series. In 1999, first place unofficial Women's World Championships, Ramsau, Austria. Place Women's Season Tour overall, second. Second Women's Invitational class at the Holmenkollen in Oslo, Norway. 2003, third place U.S. team tryouts at Lake Placid, New York. 2005, third place Women's Continental Cup team event. From 2006 to 2008, she was the director of the Visa Women's U.S. ski jumping team. Certainly a person that has given a lot to the sport, and we've been fortunate to have her in the sport, Karla Keck.
Well, thank you very much, Brian. I really appreciate that you are helping out the sport as much as you are and helping out the American Ski Hall of Fame. This is truly an honor to be here and to be recognized for my efforts, and also to be among this group of everybody else who is being inducted in for all of their tremendous efforts over the years and their passion for ski jumping. We wouldn't be here today without the efforts of Jerry and his family, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Ken Anderson, I would like to thank you very much for all of your efforts for promoting ski jumping over the past years, and you've really been a huge promoter of women's ski jumping and ski jumping in general. Thank you.